Okay, thanks for coming to the DLA Commission. I think you're all here now. We're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay.
The notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act for this meeting have been met by transmitting the notice of the regular meeting to the Commissioner's official newspaper on February 6, 2025, posting the notice where required and filing a copy of the notice with the Commission clerk. The DLA Commission meeting will be audio and videotaped and will be shown on APTV, Optimum 77, and throughout most of Monmouth County on FiOS 28. Let me take a roll call. Allenhurst? Allenhurst?
Here.
Asbury Park?
Here, present.
Deal? Here. Interlaken? Present. Lock Arbor?
Here.
Neptune? And Ocean.
Here.
Tonight, we have a resolution to approve the minutes of the regular meeting from July 24th, 2025. Somebody please offer. Interlaken? Second?
Second. Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Margot, do you have the treasurer's report?
Oh,
A copy of that, or do you want us to read it?
can you read it? I'm
Sure.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna mute this as soon as I can figure out how to do it.
I don't do everything.
It won't come up, the little icon.
We got it.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Balance on hand previous month, $141,066.70. Total on, I'm sorry, that was Manasquan Bank. New Jersey Cash Management Fund, $16,490.42. Total on deposit, $157,557.12. Receipts, we had a total receipts of $556.86. The total available is $158,113.98. In disbursements, we had $5,903.43, leaving a balance of $152,210.55. The total on deposit is $152,210.55.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Someone offer the bills to be.
Asbury Park, I'll offer.
Thank you. A second?
I'll second it.
I do have a question now.
Yes.
The herbicide treatment, is that, I think that's the full amount, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and he did do it.
He gave a report too.
I gave a report. The only negative was he should have called us before he did.
Yeah,
That was the only negative. So just to slap him on the wrist a little bit.
right,
It was done and
right. And you did receive the updated report,
Yeah.
correct? He sent one that was incorrect and then he I did get the second one.
okay. So we just got to remind him about the phone calling. He's got to call. So because the golf course is involved. That's the big
Right.
thing. Right. So I don't know if he was in contact with the golf course or not. So it seemed like everything went well. We didn't kill the lawn in Colonial. So that's the fear, right? So we should be good. Okay, that's it.
Okay, Allenhurst?
Yes.
Asbury Park?
Yes.
Deal? Yes. Interlaken?
Yes.
Lock Arbor?
Yes.
And Ocean?
Yes.
Thank you, Carol, for reading that.
My pleasure, Margot. Anytime.
She was counting the money over here. Isn't it? Okay, ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. New Jersey Stormwater Management Grant for Seaview. Update, we're rolling along. I had a meeting with Peter's engineer this week and went over and I got the package and we sent this to Ricky for processing. We're putting in the request for funding. I think it's around $69,000 that we paid out of our treasury to get the thing going. So that money is going in we have to send the first report in, first quarterly report, or maybe the first and second quarterly report. And that goes in with the bills, and hopefully they process it quickly. We also got a nice note from DEP that reminded us that we had advanced payment authorization, which we put in there, which I forgot about, to be honest with you. And it was up, I think it was up to $216,000.
Yeah.
So that we're holding off on until we get the bids back. But that's gonna probably be for, specifically for the 4 MTDs that are going in. And they're gonna cost up about $150,000. Is that, okay.
Yeah.
And we have Steve here from Peter's company, Peter's firm. So anyway, it's rolling along. I sat down, with Dave, and went over some things. We modified two things. One was improving they're gonna use the current treatment devices and convert them into the bypasses, right? So we're gonna take this slow rolling water and bring it to our treatment devices, treat the water and send it to the stream. Or actually, I think we're sending it directly to stream.
Yeah.
And the stream is gonna be slowed down with a buffer. Right now, they have a gabion rock structure in 2 locations, and we're gonna utilize them and make them a little bit, make them slow it down so it backs up the water. So there'll be mini ponds in that area, slowing the water down. And so that's gonna be bid out this week, I think, or is it this week or
It's
next
gonna be
week?
advertised in the Coaster
Oh,
on the
good.
28th.
Okay.
We're gonna receive bids on September 16th, and we'll award it at our September 18th meeting.
Okay.
I
You guys got that? Did you guys get, we're gonna release it August 28th. It's gonna go out in the Coaster.
In the Coaster, and then we'll receive bids on the 16th.
Yep.
And award it on the 18th.
Okay.
And
And,
bids will be able to be picked up at the engineer's office.
okay.
That'll all be in the bid.
And I said, I'll go to Steve here from Peter's office. They also, contract, you're handing bids out or packages out to contractors, you guys know, I believe.
Yeah, I just would be doing that.
Once
Yeah.
this is advertised.
Yeah, once it's advertised, correct.
Yeah.
So that's why we can't issue this yet.
Right.
But it's well done. It's an aggressive schedule. We have to be. The green infrastructure is excellent. There's 4 locations for it. The wetlands are the rain gardens, and the rain gardens feed our storm MTD. So that's looks like a great plan.
Yeah,
And-
just so people understand, it's not a flood control project, though. It's a water quality project. So it's not designed to like handle the 100-year storm, these larger events. It's designed to handle the first flush in the water quality event.
Yeah, but it does help slow
yeah.
down the water.
It
right?
will. I mean, the modification to those outlet structures, in addition to the MTDs, like you said, that gabion wall is going to be modified, and that will help hold back some of that collected runoff and decrease some of the scouring. But like I said, it's not a flood control project.
Right. And we may have to go back and do more, but we're gonna see how this works
Yeah.
out. And we can always improve it. That's another 319 project coming down the road. While we're talking 319 project, or this wasn't 319 project, but do I have it on next item?
Yeah, no, it's, but we have 2 other things to discuss.
Yeah, okay, we'll keep going.
Don, I have a question.
Sure.
We had an opportunity to look at the charts at our
Yep.
last meeting.
Correct.
Would we be able to get digital copy just if somebody photographs those charts?
As of next week, you can. Yeah, as of the 28th, you can get a copy. I
Okay,
can send this around to everybody.
they'll be in digital format then.
I'll send them to you guys, okay?
Okay.
On the 28th. I'll send it to everyone.
Why I'm mentioning this too, like even as you're speaking tonight, it would be nice in the future that when we have those images, when you're saying, well, we're going to put it at, I didn't even know the name of the wall that you just said, but that you can point to that and that we will know what we're talking about and what
Yeah.
locations are being
Right. Well,
talked.
that was the purpose of the last meeting with Peter, so that's,
Right, but each meeting we talk about this, and
Yeah.
so it would be helpful if during the
Mhm.
meetings we have these images, is what I'm
Right.
saying, so you can refer to them,
Right.
and that.
And we can put, I think as of the 28th, we can put them online, right?
You can put them on the
Yeah,
website.
Not the bids,
we could
that-
definitely put it, we could put the bid package online.
No,
right?
because they have to pick them, we have to know who picks it up.
Oh, okay, we can put the images on though, not the whole
Right.
bid package. Okay,
You can
Got it.
put the images up. Okay,
I think we put the image, I'll confirm that with Peter on that.
okay.
Because they need to know. who picks it
Okay,
up.
let's keep going. What, you had one
So
more.
we have two things with the grant. We need to authorize Steve's services, which we'll get reimbursed for. Right, Steve, the environmental services.
Right.
In the amount of 38,200.
Second?
That's what says first one, 40.
Oh, got
25,
it, got it, got it,
42.
got it.
So we're awarding a professional services contract to Clean Waters Consulting Services for environmental services associated with the water quality improvement grant at a cost not to exceed 38,200. Someone please offer.
Asbury Park offers.
Thank you. Second. Thank you. Allenhurst,
Yes.
Asbury Park,
Yes,
Deal, Interlaken,
Yes.
Lock Arbor,
Yes.
and Ocean.
Yes,
And we have a similar resolution authorizing Leon Esabaki and Peter's office to do the engineering services associated with the water quality improvement grant at a cost not to exceed 160,000. A lot of that we've already encumbered, about 60,000 of it. Someone please offer.
Interlaken?
Thank you.
I'll second. Jeff, it's not on there as a offered by,
Yeah, I know, I see I left that out, but I wrote it in.
yeah,
When I do the whole resolution, it'll all appear. Thank you.
okay.
Allenhurst?
Before, wait a minute, before you
Yes,
vote
please.
on it, I think
Yes.
that total sum, Jess,
Mhm.
is incorrect. It should be 61,800.
He told me 160,000. Does
No,
that,
no, no, for clean waters.
oh, for clean waters, not 38,000?
No,
Okay, where did I get 38,000?
I'm not sure. That may have been, I'm not sure. That may have been the grant that's coming up, the one that.
Oh, okay. So 61,800?
Yeah, there's five. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests.
I
Tests
make-
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
okay, I make the amendment to change the 38,200 to 61,800
Perfect.
for that motion 25,042.
Right. Perfect.
And that is all getting covered by the grant.
Right, right.
Nothing
I know it
coming out
sounds
of
like a lot.
Yeah,
Second for that?
Yes. Carol, a second? Okay. Allenhurst,
Yes.
Asbury Park,
Yes,
Deal, Interlaken,
Yes.
Lock Arbor,
Lock Arbor. Margot? She went to the bathroom. I don't know. Okay,
Yes.
yes,
and Ocean.
Yes.
yes, yes.
Okay, and now we have Peters, the engineering services for 160,000. We started off with Interlaken, seconded by Asbury Park, Allenhurst,
Yes.
Asbury Park,
yes,
Deal,
Yes.
Interlaken,
Yes.
Lock Arbor,
Yes.
and Ocean.
Yes,
Okay,
and no, it's not to exceed.
not to exceed, right?
So I don't think they're all gonna get close. I
No,
think.
no, but this way, and if it goes over, then we just do an amending
Okay,
resolution.
I don't think it,
I don't think
yeah.
it will either, because they already spent
they spent a ton of money.
that 60,000 already.
Okay,
Thank you. Thanks, Steve. Sorry about that. I don't know where I got the 38 too.
that's okay. I think that might be the one that I submitted with Clean Ocean Action,
Oh, okay.
okay,
which hasn't been awarded yet, but in any event. Okay.
Okay.
okay,
Thank you.
let's keep rolling. Shoreline protection, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Jean, do you have any additional discussion on that other than what's already on the agenda?
no, I don't.
Okay. Weed treatment, we just talked about that, it was done a couple weeks ago.
Do you have a
And-
report? We paid them, but we don't have a
I
report.
report. Did you guys get a report yet? Did you guys get the LSM report yet?
Not that
the,
report, the one from, oh, the weed
The
treatment.
Lake Management Sciences, did you guys get a copy of that?
You talking to the commissioners, Don?
Yes, yeah. Did everybody get it?
No.
No? Okay, I'll send it out. I got it. I just got a copy the other day. Send out to commission. Okay. watershed plan, the new 319 grant that we didn't get, but we proposed. We had no word on that, right, Steve?
No,
Or submittal
nothing.
was- or
I checked again today. They
Okay.
haven't, no decisions as of
No
yet.
decisions. And in that 319 arena, Steve and I heard the other day that the federal government has restored the 319 grant program for 2026. So there's
Yippee.
opportunity for more money to do things. So we'll see what happens.
It's a
The
big
oil
deal,
spill in Asbury, I do not have any update on it other than there was some Carol who drove by and did some snooping, and they were doing a little digging. What were they doing?
They had a little machine out there and they were digging in a certain
Testing?
spot.
Probably testing.
I was up there when it works.
Okay. So anyway,
Got a good
but
picture.
we're still waiting for answers from the DEP. I did call the DEP, but I didn't get the answers back yet. So that's still out there. Yeah,
Don, did you speak with,
I called. I didn't get a call back yet.
Ginger Binkert?
Didn't get a call back.
Banker?
I did an email. I called her and didn't get
Okay,
a call back.
Huh.
So I'll try to email her. I do have her email.
yeah,
It's been a very busy couple 2 months with me. So anyway, we'll do that.
I have her email address if you don't have it.
Can you forward it to me just in case? Why not, Gene?
Good,
Thanks.
okay.
Thanks. Okay, any other old business I'm forgetting about? Okay. New business. Scouting America. Scouting America is teaming up with New Jersey Natural Gas. They gave me a call since I was involved with Boy Scouts, right? I'm still involved with Boy Scouts. And of course, involved with the lake, the largest coastal lake in New Jersey. So is Bob on the call? I think I see him.
Bob is on the call, yes.
Hey, Bob, you got the floor.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah, let me get you on the
Perfect.
screen.
thank you. My name's Bob Hayes. I work for the Monmouth Council, Boy Scouts of America. I'm the Assistant Scout Executive. One of the things the Scouts are doing right now nationally is a program, a conservation program called Scouting for Clean Waterways. So here in Monmouth Council, we embraced it with a partnership with New Jersey Natural Gas, and we're proposing on October 11th to do a Monmouth Council Scouting for Clean Waterways. And naturally, one of the lakes we first thought of was Deal Lake because of our relationship with Don and the great work that he does for the lake. But we've got 5 locations, we're hoping to have at least 5 locations across Monmouth County. We've got C Street Terminal in Atlantic Highlands, the Taconic Lake in Long Branch Rain Garden, Sparrow Lake at Deerwood Park, and then Deal Lake would be another one that we wanted to consider. We're also looking for one more. So what we're proposing to do is on October 11th, have scouts come out to the various locations and really just do clean up around the lake. So pick up trash, bottles, whatever might be in there, what do they call it, aquatic trash. Not really going deep into the water, maybe ankle deep, but no further, where they would just pick up any trash and debris and get rid of it. And we're doing this as a national project, or as a regional project for our council, but it is a national initiative as well. Not all on October 11th. We're the only council that's doing a council-wide initiative, and as I said, it'll be on October 11th. We hope from 9 to 12. New Jersey Natural Gas, if we're able to do it at Deal Lake, would like to participate at Deal Lake. That's the one that they said that they would really like to spearhead. So that's what we're proposing to do. Again, it's a conservation project, and scouts will not only do the project, but they'll also get a patch for being part of this, which is a joint patch from Monmouth Council and from New Jersey Natural Gas.
Yeah, it's nice.
Any
Yeah,
questions? Any questions for the commissioners?
What is New Jersey Natural Gas doing? Are they sending out people as well? What's their role?
Do you hear that, Bob?
I lost some of it. What is their goal?
What's their goal, and are they participating, and how are they participating?
Well, they're going to have people. They're going to have their workforce come out, like a certain number of people. They've got a bunch of initiatives they do. they're really concerned about sustainability, not only natural gas, but the resources of our country and our world. So that's one of the reasons they really got behind the Clean Waterways project. They thought that was a great idea and really jumped in. So they're really just adding to sustainability. And as a matter of fact, they've come out to we did run a day camp for Cub Scouts from ages 6 to I guess 9 or 10. And they came out and did a nice little presentation for the scouts there about the sustainability, about the world, about human resources, about not human resources, the world's resources, and really did a nice presentation on teaching the importance of keeping the world clean and using the resources we have wisely.
Got it. And it's a great initiative. I know you guys they have a sign up list. I think the scouts are signing up for the locations. So we'll
Yep.
have an idea how many people are coming.
Yeah.
And I maybe you could put a waiver, some kind of waiver. I would think some kind of waiver in there like we normally do. We'll have something they can sign here when they come. We always sign waivers, right?
Right.
I'm not sure how legally bound it. But we can have the kids doing some cool things. We got 3 magnet weights from Mark Commissioner from Asbury that suggested it. So we could do some magnet fishing off the bridge, which would be pretty cool. And we could do wherever we can walk from the boat ramp, we're going to do. So I don't want to put them in cars per se to go to a different area, but we could walk them to various different locations along the lake. Interlake, and we can walk them down by the ocean and do a really, fine cleanup down there. And this is before See Here Now, or is it? I'm sorry, it's after See Here Now. So you'll be able to maybe find extra treats in the bushes.
Could you
but they
repeat
do-
the date? Could you please
Yeah,
repeat the date of it?
It's October 11th.
Okay.
And
Is
then,
there a rain date?
no,
Okay.
Yeah, it's also our DLA commission cleanup, which would be different. That's the one we pull the plug, we let the water out, we get special permission from the state. That's usually the end of the month or beginning of November. And we go into the lake. That we kind of don't expect the kids to go in the lake, but to
No.
do the edge of the lake along. We might have them be doing not weed removal and help out Asbury. Asbury
Yep.
would like to get their not weed out of there, so we can really focus on that during the cleanup, and that would be great. Okay.
And can you repeat what time it starts and where you want us to meet?
yeah. So, well, where is the location as to for Deal Lake would be? You would tell us what that location would be,
Yeah.
and then we would work around that. Right now, we've got it from 9 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then if it goes well, if this is our initial try at doing this council-wide cleanup, and if it goes well, we'd like to do this on an annual basis, like every year, do a clean waterways project every year.
Right.
And
That'd be
like I
great.
said, for us, it just Deal Lake was a natural place for us to.
And next year, maybe we can merge it with our fall cleanup. That'd be good if we can.
Yeah, the only concern I had when Don had mentioned the November date, I thought that might be a little bit too cold for the scout. I mean, we'll have some Cub Scouts.
We go camping in the snow. Come on.
I know you
I'm
do.
just confused which branch of Deal Lake you'll be working on, since there's so many.
The main focus would be that they would meet at the boat ramp, and then
Okay, so they're going to do Lock Arbor and Asbury. Okay,
and Interlake, and that's the plan.
great.
Wherever they
We-
can walk easily from
Okay.
from the ocean to the railroad tracks.
Okay, because this is why I obviously am going to come, since I live in Lock Arbor and I love cleaning up around the lake. We have the Clean Ocean Action's official beach sweep for the whole state is Saturday, October 18th. And
Okay.
when you say to the ocean, we usually don't, this sounds very illogical, but we don't like to have a beach sweep right before there because it changes our data. Are you going to clean on the beach, or are you just going to clean on the lake?
On the lake, and I was thinking the parking.
The
but that's up to
parking
you.
lot, that would be great.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I understand, and we'll be there. My family will be there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's a
My
good
son,
location.
my son is an Eagle Scout.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey,
It sounds like
Okay.
a great project.
So
Thank you.
do I hear a motion to accept the Boy Scouts proposal for the clean it?
We don't have to accept.
Do
it.
we don't do it? No? You don't want to do it? I think we should.
Okay.
Let's put it, can we put a motion on the table? Motion from Bobby for accept.
I'll make a
clean
motion
water initiative.
that we, what do we?
I don't know.
We have a motion on the table for
Scouting
on
America,
October 11th from 9 to 12 for the Boy Scouts of America teaming up with New Jersey Natural Gas for the Clean Water Initiative.
and we support that. Yeah.
Second? Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
There you go, Bob. Get
All right.
back,
Thank you, Bob.
get back to your wife.
All
Hey,
right, thank you.
Don,
Yes,
make
Kevin,
sure,
Kevin,
make sure you get a head count because we
Yep.
need the in-kind service match for our grant. So, so Bob, we're sort of on the hook to demonstrate to DEP that we are providing in-kind services, and this is the type of in-kind service that, so if we can just, we don't need actual names, but just a head count.
Yep.
You
we
know,
can
it doesn't even have to be 100% exact, but, and also emphasizing that you had, New Jersey Gas, participating as well.
Okay.
That would
Yeah,
be great.
We'll have a whole thing about it, especially, I know New Jersey Natural Gas wants to publicize this as well.
Yeah,
You know,
that'll be
their
perfect.
initiative. But again, I thank you very much. We appreciate it. We're happy to help. And I think this is a nice little partnership. So we're happy to do it.
Perfect.
Okay. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
Have a good
All
night.
right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good
Thank you.
night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for coming.
Oh, not at all. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Okay. Well,
How old are the scouts? I'm a little distant from this.
what's that?
How old are scouts?
From actually, it could be Cub Scouts too. So most of them, it's from 10 to 18.
Okay.
Okay, 17. And then Cub Scouts are from like 7 to 10. So
Okay.
there's two. I don't know if Cub Scouts, I don't believe Cub Scouts are coming. They could be coming.
Are you gonna be there, Don? for that?
Is the Pope Catholic? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll take pictures, right?
We'll take pictures. We'll take pictures. Okay. Fall cleanup, no date yet. I don't know what the big event date is. If anybody knows that, please tell me. I did not. They usually don't post it until the kids come back and they get the young college kids figuring it out, but we'll know in a couple, we'll know by the next meeting. County request to join the weather station program. I'm going to ask if you're okay with it for the OEM for Monmouth County to come either in person or in Zoom and meet with us on September 18th and talk, shortly about it. They initially want us to pay for it. I'd rather have them pay for it, or at least help us, and maybe we help a little bit with sharing some of the costs. But they're talking about putting a weather station on that links, I think, at least 5 or 6 different locations, including Deal Lake, and a network along the shoreline. And it would read not only weather, basic weather, but the key thing, it reads the level of the lake, which is pretty cool. And that digitally goes into the system. Not by the flow, it would be by the Main Street Bridge.
Okay, but it would help for when you and I are figuring out what we're gonna open.
Yeah. And the rate of change,
Yeah.
how much water is pouring in, you can eyeball, but.
It'd
It'd
be
be
good to have
interesting.
Spherical data on that.
Yep.
What about Western Lake?
No,
No?
that's just,
John,
they don't have, that's another
It
issue.
still has, Steel Casino has,
Deal has a weather station. I think we're also working with Ocean Township
yeah,
on it.
we just,
I heard that.
yep,
You told me that.
yeah.
So.
I don't know if that's part of it. This is specific, though. This is tied into a OEM network, Office of Emergency Management
You might
Network.
want to check
Yeah.
because I know.
Okay, we'll ask
I
him.
re- I re-
Tom
I
Ruckel.
know we're splitting the cost with someone. and I thought
Yes,
it was
with us,
Ocean
yep.
Township.
They're giving us 10 leases from
Yeah.
we're paying it that, yeah.
I'm,
We just did it.
okay.
Yeah.
We have weather stations. I mean,
Well, it's
This is
It's
different.
stupid loud. It's, I mean, I live 2 blocks from the ocean and all of a sudden I'm like getting blared when some thunderstorms came through.
It's called the Perry Weather Station.
okay. Wow.
I have a question. Don, you mentioned that something about them wanting for us to contribute to it. Would our Monmouth County shared service agreement
I'm gonna let him come and talk to it. I don't know all the details, so let's have, is it okay to invite him? Okay, we'll invite him.
We'll give him
Thanks.
15 minutes.
We also have a request from, I sent you guys copies of it. Engineering drawings and a request from 45 Massive Point Road. Let's just have that information here.
Back it up, we were talking about late fall cleanup. Did you want to get a date on the
No,
calendar?
I don't, no, we don't have a date because we don't know. We just went over that. We don't have the information
Monmouth
from
has to
Monmouth
be-
University.
Oh, okay, sorry,
Okay, 1 second.
What's this?
I'm just monitoring. Okay. Okay, is the gentleman from the engineering firm here on the call?
This is Garrett Essler. I'm filling in
Okay.
for Jordan. He had a
Okay.
family emergency.
Okay. Garrett, go ahead.
Right. So our client at 45 Wanamassa Road is currently in for New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection permitting, specifically for the legalization of a bulkhead on site and a wooden dock. Per the NJDEP requirements, whenever we're proposing a structure in lands that are not currently owned by the applicant, we have to seek authorization from whoever manages or owns an area that's off property. In this case, because we're in Deal Lake, we're seeking, either a letter of permission or a letter of no interest from the Deal Lake Commission. I'll give you a little bit of history of the site. We've been involved with this project over a number of years, and we've been working with the applicant trying to rectify the current issue on site. The site has historically had riprap since the 1950s. It was a loose stone that encompassed the bank and that was overgrown with ivy. It was failing at the time, and what he ended up doing was taking out the existing revetment and putting in a bulkhead upland of the water body and then installing a dock out site. So specifically what we're looking for with this, letter of permission or letter of no interest is it's the dock, so and portions of the bulkhead, because these structures do lie outside of the block and lot that the client currently owns. And what they're trying to do is basically legalize the work because the work's already been conducted at the site.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
It's complete. Okay. And what did the town say? The town was involved at one point, wasn't it?
Right, we had asked the town for permission, and they basically said that they don't have any authority to do anything over for Deal Lake. So we've been kind of back and forth with different governmental agencies trying to understand who can give us the permission that the DEP is seeking. And we've kind of explained the situation to them where we've been going back and forth trying to understand who can give this permission that the DEP is seeking.
Well, what if you don't get, well, right now, I can tell you right now, from my history, that Steve could probably speak to it too. We've never done anything like this.
Yeah.
We don't control the lake. The state owns the lake. So we just kind of oversee it, try to make it better.
Yes.
I can tell you personally, I don't like a lot of bulkheading. I like to see natural shorelines. The state's spending millions of dollars to put living shorelines on all the lakes in the area. And, we'd like to see that too, but we don't get the right to look at the drawings before they go in. So that's another issue, but.
Right. So, and this is kind of comes down to the point where I think this has kind of come to the forefront where, there's been multiple projects along Deal Lake that most likely should have gotten authorization and NJDEP permitting. Now,
Right.
The current owner on this property is trying to do the right thing. They're trying to seek their DEP permitting. They're trying to go through the right process.
Mhm. I
Looking
understand.
at Deal Lake, it has a history of docks and other types of waterfront structures, and more likely than not, they should have gotten the proper authorizations. But for at least for us, we don't know if they ever sought those proper
Yeah.
authorizations with the DEP or sought authorization with the Deal Lake Commission, trying to understand where the authority can come from. At least for our site, we're just focused on trying to get this finished with the DEP, because we sit right now, we're sitting at a technical deficiency, and that technical deficiency is basically the authorization. So that's why we're attending this meeting. We're trying to understand where we're getting this authorization from, because the township has told us that they can't grant us it. Now we're seeking it from you guys, and if the state owns it, then we're not sure why the state hasn't told us anything.
Steve, you want to chime in a little bit?
Yeah, so number one, Garrett, as Don pointed out, the Deal Lake Commission does not, own any of the land or property or the waters of Deal Lake. I mean, we are the state appointed, a commission that oversees the management of the lake. But it's not like we have any formal authority. I mean, it's great that your client is coming before us, at least to describe what's being done. And also, it's great because as you pointed out, we've had problems with plenty of other property owners that don't go and seek the proper DEP permits. And we're trying to correct that by working closely with DEP, both with land use and with enforcement. But in terms of authorization, as Don pointed out, the commissions are the stewards, but that's about, as far as it's not even a legal obligation. It's part of our charter, but that's about it. I guess, Don, if it's perhaps like a letter of no contest or something like that, but beyond that, we don't really have authorization.
I don't think we sent any letter myself. I wouldn't approve it. I wouldn't sign anything because I believe what the DEP is doing is it's nice to see that the procedures.
Yeah,
Not sure where the Michael Sheehan, the engineering and training environmental specialist. I'm not sure. Where does he reside? Do you know that? Is he in Tom's River or?
Michael Sheehan, is he the NGDP reviewer?
Yep.
Yeah, so no, the NGDP reviewers, they all work out of Trenton. So
Yeah.
they're all throughout the state. So he's just part of the
he's with
full-
land, is he
yeah,
with
he's
land
the
use?
land use permitting, and he's in the engineering department.
Does he in Deal Lake specifically? Because that's been.
No, he typically when you get a DEP reviewer, they cover different counties or different townships.
Mhm.
So Michael
Right.
Sheehan's just covering the township.
Okay,
Well, that's okay. See, we've been trying to get them to have one person to cover Deal Lake because it's so unique.
Yeah.
We had one for on the enforcement side, but not on the land
On the
use,
permitting,
division of land
right.
use, so.
Right. And obviously, I don't want to pressure you into authorizing a letter or signing something that you're not comfortable with.
No.
But if we could just get some sort of email or something after this meeting that I can just take to the DEP, just saying, hey, look, we talked to the township, they said they can't do it. We talked to Deal Lake Commission, they can't say they can't do it.
Mhm.
Where do we stand with it? Yeah,
Right.
I'm willing to challenge the DEP on what authorization that they need. And so
I would say, what do you want from us? In other words, a lot of times it's a financial thing. They'll you took so much land from the state, right? And they would want some kind of what do they call it?
Mitigation,
What?
like some type of mitigation you're talking about?
No, consideration. They want consideration.
Right. So it's really, so what it is that when you're dealing with development, on a normal tidal water body, because Deal Lake used to be tidal, is now tidally locked.
Right.
You're dealing with a tidal water body. Technically, the state has the public trust right under the public
Right.
trust doctrine.
Correct.
Right. And therefore you seek authorization from the state through a tidelands license.
Mhm.
Deal Lake is no longer tidally influenced, even though there's tideland claims on Deal Lake.
Yeah,
The DEP itself cannot give authorization for use of what they're considering public trust rights because it's no longer a tidally influenced lake. And so that's why they're saying we need to go to the township or any other type of regulatory body to seek permission to do this work.
okay.
Well, the only thing I could recommend is if there's this much confusion, that group you're dealing with should sit down with the Deal Lake Commission and maybe some of the town officials
Yeah,
that are on the lake, and let's talk about it. Because I'll be honest with you, there's tons of confusion. I can
Yeah.
tell you right now, if there's a tidal push from the ocean it's going all the way up to Wickapaca. It doesn't stop at the railroad tracks. You know, it's bogus. So when the crabs come in the lake, they go all the way to Wickapaca. So the ocean affects Steel Lake, whether they like it or not. They just wanted to eliminate the CAFRA requirements. And
Yeah, right.
that's why they did
Yes.
the whole title thing and changed the rules of the game. It's a little unclear. On the enforcement, we got real good rapport. Jeannie and I have a great rapport with the enforcement people. We don't have a great rapport with the land use people. So maybe this is the avenue we can use.
I wonder too, if the connections that we have with enforcement, if they might know who he could speak with.
No, he's got the right guys.
He's got his
He's
connection.
got the right people.
Right. So Garrett, I went through the materials he had sent, but right now DEP they're flexing their muscle under Freshwater Wetland Act, correct?
Right. Well, so it's both flood hazard and freshwater wetlands. So
Right.
freshwater wetlands is because any state open water is considered a freshwater wetland as well. So we have to seek freshwater wetland permitting under a GP20 for bank stabilization, and then
Yeah, I saw the
also
GP20.
an FHAIP or not an FHAIP, but a FHA permit by rule for the work that was done upland on the upper part of the property.
Got it. Okay. So, all right. So they're saying what was done in the upland part of the property would qualify for a PBR,
Correct.
but you still have to, okay. So I saw the filing for the GP20. Okay.
We'll take this offline, but tell you what, have them call me, email me and Steve, and we'll help you out as best we can. But it's more about, to be honest, I'm looking at the broader scope is how it affects all these other plans that get submitted, and we know nothing about it. So if we get those doors,
and like you said, it could be a good opportunity for you guys,
Right.
To say, hey, land use, we want to be able to kind of look over everything. So if you can send everyone to, and however you guys do it, but just for our information, just so we can try and move this permitting along, I just need some sort of information that I can take to the DEP through email, because they're not going to, take word of mouth. Obviously, you don't need to put anything in a letter, but just even an email that I can take to the DEP and say, hey, look, we're at an impasse. They want to work with you guys, but how do we move this along?
Well, we'd like to know more about it. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be able to give you anything, but we could work with the DEP and see what, because I don't know where they go from here. I mean, do they ask you to rip the whole thing out? I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Have they said to you what you would need to do if you weren't compliant?
Right. So, that's the issue that we're at right now. Technically, we're not compliant because the work was already done,
Right.
but we're trying to seek legalization, and the work itself meets the rules and regulations. We wouldn't have submitted a permit that we didn't think would have, gotten authorization.
Who was the contractor on this? Who was the contractor?
I don't know. We were not involved with the construction of the actual work that was done on the property. We're just the environmental consultants. We handle all the
I like to
state.
know that. I like to know who that is. Just saying. Okay. If
Yeah,
you
I
could
mean,
tell
I can reach
me,
out
I
to the
appreciate it.
client and see who their contractor was. But again, we're the environmental consultants here, so we're just applying for the state permitting on behalf of the client.
But you can find out who the contractor is.
Most likely.
Thanks. Okay. Now, great talking to you and good luck. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next.
Seems pretty large.
It's huge.
Yeah,
Is it big?
Yes.
that seems, that's why the encroachment's fairly large and the walls as well.
It's oftentimes.
It's not like he's off the flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you look at the top, that's
Yeah.
where you see the property line, and it's over the top.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can Google map it too.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a red that was a violation, but I guess not.
Well, it's too large.
That's a big piece.
So if you see the bulkhead, the property
Oh.
line and the bulkhead intersect. So part of the bulkhead
Oh.
itself is encroaching, and then the dock itself is obviously.
They got a problem. The shorelines in the ocean is very unique, and all the deal lake. Some people actually own into the lake,
Yeah.
and some people don't.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Locust Ave and
Every
Asbury.
property should be
So many.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Building
have
it
that
then.
from my property.
Right. You'd have money.
Both area and rights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They got on
Yeah.
the deal lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Let's move on. Interesting stuff tonight, right? Next one. I don't know if I showed you the pic. I think, did I put the pictures on?
Mm-mm.
Okay. The pictures were pretty gross.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
It's brand new. Somebody told me about it a couple weeks ago and I was driving by and I said, I gotta look at this. And when I saw it, it's right in back of Nick's Pizzeria. It's not Nick's Pizzeria. It's the location in back of the gas station. It's a big empty lot and it's just, when you look at it, you go, oh my God, it's like muck. Mucky. Here it is, right here.
What town is it, Don?
Ocean Township, my town, of course.
Okay. Nick. Oh,
It's just bubbling out of the ground,
That's what's going under the bridge. I see it turns into foam in the mornings and it goes out into the lake.
What is
Well,
that?
I don't know, maybe,
What
but
is
it's
it?
coming out of the ground,
What is the weight?
Out of the ground.
out of the ground.
Mhm.
What was
So-
on that site?
And I emailed the town, I didn't get any feedback. This is the site. You would recognize it. It's right by Lollipop Pond. I don't know if, I'm gonna bring this up to the camp.
And then
Oh, thank you.
station, the old firehouse, and it's. It could be anything. Was in that, Don, was it in that parking lot?
Mm.
Wait, that's better.
There it is.
It's the orange
Right
material.
there, right?
Yeah.
oh, the orange stuff?
There.
That
Oh,
does
yeah.
not look good.
I mean, they know they've got a
No.
problem. They can cinder blocks around.
That's the other picture.
Hold
Oh,
up.
John,
That's too glary.
Yeah.
Hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard to-
Chills it down, maybe.
Oh, you get the idea, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
I haven't submitted to DEP yet, but I really wanted the town to take a peek at it first, because they're gonna get called anyway. At least two people sent me notes on it, and obviously they block it off, so no, you can fall into the hole, but it's pretty gross. Anyway, we're looking into that. Just thought you-
This charge again, no?
I'm not even putting my finger in.
It goes under the bridge.
No, it goes,
Right by the.
it doesn't go on the bridge yet. That's another leakage. That's another leakage.
Rust
What is the
It's
liquid?
rust.
That's liquid. I don't know.
It could be sewer, it could be anything, so.
Maybe it's pizza sauce.
It looks kind of like it, yeah.
Vodka sauce.
You know what?
It was a
You never
Chinese
know.
secret.
That's a secret.
Watery pizza sauce.
I don't think it's associated with that for the people. We'll get into that. I'll report on that next month.
Yeah.
New business.
Yeah, I had one quick thing. So I had spoken to Yvonne Clayton, she's a councilwoman in Asbury Park today, and she mentioned that they're hosting a Asbury Park Community Festival. It's going to be on September 20th from 12 to 4 p.m. It's in Springwood Park. And they have, food trucks, free haircuts for kids, bunch of vendors and et cetera. And she had asked that the Deal Lake Commission just have a little booth. They'll give us our own spot. And this way we can answer any questions that the public may have about our role, what we do. I'm sure people have a ton of questions because there's some confusion about Wesley Lake versus Deal Lake and who covers what. So it's an opportunity to probably engage the general public of Asbury Park and Neptune and probably a couple other towns and just have a conversation about, hey, this is who we are, this is what we do. And, this is the purview of our reach, and it definitively ends at Deal Lake. So I think it would be a really good opportunity.
Show the watershed. We could actually show a watershed map, which I have.
Yeah, like whatever collateral we have would be good. If we had a tablecloth, like whatever we have, pictures of past events, I think would be good. And then maybe if we did some sort of email sign up, like a QR code where people could sign up to our mailing list. And then that would be great because then they get all of Jeannie's communications, like everything that comes out about, upcoming events. So I can help coordinate all that. I just need access to whatever collateral we have, whether it's tablecloths, things of that nature. And
Little cards and stuff.
yeah, and if anybody wants to help out, September, the weather will probably be really nice, or it'll be a
We can
hurricane.
advertise our cleanup.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, we get more
Yeah.
volunteers.
On the
Yeah,
website.
yeah, so,
What time is it on September 20th, Josh?
12 to 4, so that's Saturday, 12 to 4, and we start set up around 11:30.
And Springwood Park, right?
Springwood Park, yeah, it's on the corner of Springwood and Atkins.
Yep.
And you're planning, if you're planning to be there to to bring materials and if we give some materials to you?
Yeah, I plan on being there, and anyone else who wants to join me is obviously welcome. The more the merrier.
There you
And
go.
Steve, we could use that also, right, for in kind?
That's
Yes.
a kind of education, sure. What we can actually
Absolutely.
bring the poster that Peter gave us, we can make new posters up with the final document.
Yeah.
And post them, we're doing a CView, because people are gonna start seeing that. After Christmas,
Yeah,
there'll be construction going on CView, so
Put a sign.
we're gonna put a sign.
And
You're gonna
maybe
make it.
even explain the floating
We'll
wetland
put it.
islands.
yeah. Yeah.
You can explain the wetland islands floating.
Oh, yeah,
floating
that's right.
islands.
Our teaming efforts with Wesley and Sunset.
And our never-ending battle against the crabbers.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. So
I pulled a fishing rod out the other day. Yeah,
this is what I literally tripped on this talking to my brother walking across the street,
yeah.
and I literally almost fell. And this is from the crabbers, so. You know, if you
It's not-
see him by the flume, I chase him away from the flume.
It's not just crabbers. Every time we go kayaking, we bring the kayak
Sure,
back
sure.
in.
Okay.
We grab a bunch of bobbers and a whole bunch of line. We
I see it at the flume gate too.
Well, they break, fishermen do break lines once. And it's not in fish, it's on trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's
that's,
a lot of them out there. Like, we'll come out and snag all of it, you know.
yeah. Just walking the street.
Need to help with that presentation at Springwood, what would you need? That we,
Tablecloth. I can have a QR code made that would link to our mailing list, so that's easy. I have software for that I use for my
Maybe
day
those
job.
cards, Jeannie.
Yeah, the cards would be great, those pamphlets that we have,
Sure.
and any pictures of cleanup events, wildlife.
physical pictures, do you mean, or do you
Yeah,
want?
put like a poster board maybe with different pictures of like the wildlife of Deal Lake.
I'll catch you a
Just
carp.
education.
Catch you a carp.
Yeah, a live carp,
I would,
snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Josh, I'll
Jean-
help you put
Jeannie,
that.
do you have any of those brochures left over, the ones that we did on yard management?
We
Yes.
mailed out a bunch of those, but I think Jeannie still has some.
I have those and we have cards, but
Oh.
if thinking about if you
Boating
wanted,
safety, we have lots of boating safety ones too, so we can get those to them. So there's a bunch of information we have.
Yeah, whatever it is to fill the table, just to draw people in, and then you can have discussions with them from
Okay,
there. That's all.
thanks,
It's
thank
an
you.
educational thing.
Thanks, Josh. That's excellent.
thinking in terms of.
Any other new business,
chairs.
guys? Any other new business? I'm looking here.
Josh, could I just say one thing? Did you want to have physical pictures? I'm not going to be around. Otherwise, I would try to help you with creating a backboard of some type.
I'll work on something. I'll get something printed out for it.
And Don has, you have something, right?
We have holders for poster boards, so.
Yeah,
We have
we'll figure some out.
Look at that. Okay, let's
Okay.
keep going. Insurance, we have the underwriter insurance for our director's insurance. I sent it to you and Ricky, so it's out of my hands. I did as much as I could do.
Yeah.
And we don't know the price of that until we fill it out. So,
It's usually about 3,000.
I think, yeah.
Yep.
And then Ricky's also, we asked about the insurance for the liability, which I guess Ocean right now is paid for, but we owe
We
Ocean,
need a
so.
copy of it.
We have the documentation, and we just need to pay, and we need a bill. So unless Ocean wants to use it, but I think, we're willing to pay, so we just gotta know how much. I think that's all I'll do. Anything else on new business? Okay, Commissioner's last word. Let's go, roll through everybody today. What the heck? Carol?
I wasn't gonna have any. No, so, Jeannie was kind enough to post a photo that I took a couple weeks ago when I was helping to rescue a wayward snapping turtle on Grassier Avenue in Wanamassa. And while I was there, I happened to kind of stand up on the railing and look over into Fireman's Pond, and I was really taken by what's in the water. And I think that for our fall cleanup, we need to.
It's being dredged
It's pretty dredged.
Okay, when is that?
We don't have to touch it.
in October.
I mean, there's like automobile seats and cinder
October.
blocks.
It's
and
being
It's not good.
October.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not a neglect.
okay.
Steve?
We don't really have much.
Well, it's everybody, even alternates. Let's go. Tony?
Well, I'm glad we're getting to work on a CU. See you
Yeah.
scared. You know, when you went, it took a long time to do it. And I remember, I mean, the flume took a long time also, you know, and
Oh, yeah.
little by little we get things, eventually.
By the way, with the Seaview, one neat thing, they're doing curb cuts on the 4 locations with the rain gardens are doing curb cuts Steve put in. And the water's gonna run directly into a rain garden, so that was one of the big things that the clean, or the Deal Lake Watershed Alliance had asked us to do, so we did that, yeah, it's good, it's good. Steve? He's your line. Bobby?
It'll start getting nice and quiet soon.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gosh. Good. Oh, good. Jeannie?
I just wanted to mention, that I've been trying to get Dennis Walsh to respond to me. You remember this thing about the Asbury Bridge that he started on? You know, we first communicated about this back in 2020, and here it is, 2025, and I feel like I've just been ghosted, like calling, leaving messages. Initially I had a whole, he had CC'd to all these other people at the Monmouth County Engineering Department. And so now I include them in that correspondence. So my question is, Don, I know that you know him from Boy Scouts or something. Do you want to reach out to him? Because I'm not getting anywhere with him anymore. And then
Okay.
I was over the other.
Send me your last letter, send me your last email
All
correspondence.
right, it's just a mess, and it's getting.
I'll just send it to Tommy Arnone and be done with it, okay? I'll just do that.
All right.
Is that the Honora Bridge?
It's the Asbury Bridge in Neptune, right on the Oxonia Road.
Oh, Oxonia, that's it.
It's not much of a bridge, but it's the biggest catch point of trash. And all the trash, and it's Asbury Avenue, everything flows down there and goes into the lake.
They built the bridge, when they redid the bridge, they left the old non-compliant storm drains open right next to the compliant storm drains.
Right.
So all the garbage just goes through the hole. That's one thing. There's 2 big holes like that. But then, so they're down in the lake, all the garbage is down there. And then besides that, the bridge itself, the curbing has broken. It's eroding because of however they built the integrity of the bridge isn't any good anymore. And he said that. So it's a problem. And the water does not flow underneath the bridge any longer because of this mess and the erosion and everything that's happening there. And they're aware of it. And he said that they were going to they were going to work on it. And he promised as of Memorial Day, that was the last communication. He had said, I promise Memorial Day, you'll at least see the storm drains taken care of. Nothing. And I was over there, like I said, last week and looked at it, and it's worse than ever, of course. So yeah, if you want to forward that, Don, or do whatever, I'm just, I don't know where else to go with it.
We'll do.
Okay.
Okay. It's in this general area over here.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, okay. Margot?
Hi, I'm really excited about that Boy Scout cleanup because I can't believe how harsh the litter has been on the east end of
I know.
Deal Lake. It's sickening every single day, and
That's a combination, that's not
It's-
necessarily people problems, it's also equipment issues.
right, and it's a wind tunnel there. But also, I just wanted to one of the most overwhelming things, and I'm not even in New Jersey right now, but just how mighty Mother Nature is. Like I've never seen a double red flag at Lock Harbor Beach this week, and just how important Deal Lake Commission is to try to keep it clean and people safe with the no flooding and everything. So
Check out the website tonight, or the Facebook page. I'll put it, the peak was tonight, I think, right, Josh?
7 o'clock.
I was right.
It's like right now.
Yeah.
Really?
what? Okay, I will.
I took about an hour ago, or 6:30, I took a video
I did
of,
too.
of the flume.
Okay.
And it was blowing.
Yeah, we had it open from 9 to 3 today.
Yeah, so that was good. We got it down a little bit. It wasn't scary. People get the misconception
Right,
that the
right.
flume, the ocean's gonna pour in and flood people. It doesn't go up that much. It only goes up.
No,
in the
you
stream.
wouldn't believe the people even in my neighborhood who live right by it don't understand it.
And Westwood Lake, same deal. People call me from the Westwood Lake area, said, what, are we gonna be safe? And I said, yeah, I said, I went down there before I came here and the water was literally just coming over. They had lowered the lake. It was coming in from the ocean, just barely coming in, flowing over the dam.
It's gonna be
An
below-
hour later, it wasn't gonna be that much
It's
worse.
gonna be
So,
below normal level, I think, when they're doing
yeah,
it.
it's gonna be fine. So everybody's gonna be fine. The rain, when you have a high tide and event, and then you have a rainstorm, that's when it's scary. That's when we worry. And-
Yes,
And that's when we should, lower the lake sufficiently and get it down to the state requirements, the state require. In this storm, technically, we weren't allowed to go below the dam because we didn't have any, it wasn't going over an inch of rain. So, but we got it down to top of the dam twice or three times, right? Twice.
Yesterday and today.
Yeah, so we were down, we took
Yeah,
it
we lowered
down
both days.
4 or 5 inches in each time. So,
thank you for your hard work.
yeah,
Yes.
and Josh did a lot of it.
And Josh, thank you.
Josh is great. So anyways,
I got a little cot in there. I sleep in there.
he used the cot my wife put in there for me. She takes me out of the house.
Well, I live a block away. Call me if you need anything.
Okay.
Right. That's all I got. Let's do the public.
Motion to open the meeting to the public?
So moved.
Second,
Second,
all in favor?
aye.
Opposed?
Anybody left in the public that would like to speak? I see,
Don't see
I don't
anybody.
see anybody.
No, there's no one here. But I
A motion to close the public hearing. Quickly.
Motion to close,
Second, all in favor?
aye.
A motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.